Und damit hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück bei Honkai Star Rail. Alter, war das jetzt arschig. Ich wollte jetzt eigentlich immer die Dailies machen jeden Tag. Und habe aber auch keine Zeit zum Aufnehmen gehabt. Ich komme hier nicht mehr raus aus diesem Zug, wenn ich die Story nicht weitermache. Was ist los mit dir? Beherrsche dich. Was hast du getan? Über seinen Fußabdruck, da habe ich gerade erst sauber gemacht. Tut mir leid, ich wollte den Boden nicht dreckig machen. Na gut, ich bin ja nicht nachtragend. Jedenfalls hast du den Boden beschmutzt. Natschkams konnte man sich daran spiegeln und jetzt? Paar, schau es dir nur an. Reflektierender Boden. Der Boden ist blitzblank, du kannst im Licht auch keine Staubkörnerluft entdecken. Schaust intensiv auf den Boden und versuchst den Fußabdruck zu finden. Da siehst du in den Augenwinkel eine Schramme etwa so groß wie dein Daumen, der offensichtlich nicht der sogenannte Fußabdruck ist. Stimmt, kein Fußabdruck kann man sich spiegeln. Ich verstehe. Bereits gesehen? Sagen, was du gefunden hast. Eine Schramme? Tut mir leid, ich habe da wohl nicht richtig hingeschaut. Das heißt, kein Fußabdruck ist, muss ich den Boden nicht nochmal wischen. Spart mir viel Arbeit, ich sollte froh sein, aber irgendwie bin ich das nicht. Ist das vielleicht ein Putzfimmel? Ich denke, ich mag es einfach sauber. Als ob der Boden ausgebessert werden müsste, vielleicht lasse ich mich auch meine Augen im Stich. Also das Missverständnis tut mir leid. Paul wird über meinen Fehler nachdenken. Okay. Aber die Dinge ist ja auch da.
Vash. If you had the chance to stand here and watch Eurilo 6 from afar. Oh, it's you. Sorry. I was lost in the view. I didn't realize you were here. Do you remember us walking through the snow plains?
Ja, fast wie wenn es in der letzten Folge war.
This view is nothing like the views in Belobog. If my brother were still alive and standing here on the express, I would...
Oh, die war gerade fertig, verdammt. Ich würde wahrscheinlich immer noch über seine Forschung nachdenken. Er wäre wahrscheinlich ziemlich beeindruckt.
I agree. It's hard not to be. Vash spent his life looking for ways to push past the limits of the human body. But he met a bitter end.
Eventuell.
He never realized that human fragility is also the greatest driver of our accomplishments. Our bodies never conquered the cold, but our minds ensured that we never had to. And now, we travel the stars. Human beings really are conflicted life forms.
Ja. Gar nicht lange rum. Let's go. Auf zum nächsten Planeten.
Hello? Hello? It's about time we hit the road, passengers. Thanks to the 3 trailblazers, the activity of the fragmentum has reached the lowest level, and the readings regarding the status of the star rail have returned to normal. Pom-Pom will dispatch the express shortly, and we'll be leaving Eurilo 6. Please be seated and say your goodbyes to this planet.
Tschüss, ja, Eurilo 6. Chancholofu, Kerker der Kind.
Genshin,
Yes, General.
watch this person carefully. Do you remember me?
I remember. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are not one of them, Jin Yuan. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are one of them.
Hold on. I'll be there soon.
What did I tell you? He's definitely sleeping in. We trailblazers can go days without sleep. But when we do hit the hay, we have to make up for it. Anyway, no point wasting our time in the corridor. The conductor wants us to attend a warp navigation meeting. Same old location, apparently. And we can't be late. Let's head over. Oh, by the way, you drew the short straw. It's your turn to wash the coffee cups this week.
Was? War mal nicht ganz hinten schon mal? Dass der Raum festgeklebt wäre. Direkt der merkwürdige Geruch von Kaffee. Eigentlich bräuchte ich nur deswegen die Himiko. Mir fällt gerade auf, wie verdammt groß diese Türen sind. Ich meine, Alter, wer soll da durch? Der passt doppelt so hoch durch.
See, it's like I said. If you wake up and Don Hung's not around, then you probably won't see him the rest of the day either.
Hat die Himiko nicht gesagt, das wäre okay?
I guess. To be honest, warp navigation meetings are basically just like that team building you're always going on about. You don't have to show up, but Himiko might be upset if you don't. Think about it. Don Hung's the one managing the archives. He'll already be clued into our next destination. Himiko and Welt know already, of course. So it's just me and you in the dark.
You're looking well.
Weißt du, was unser nächstes Ziel ist?
No, I know all right. But I can't tell you yet. Himiko wants to create a sense of mystery for you in March.
Was ist ja unsere Mutti?
You're looking well.
Kommst du jetzt mal mit uns?
You better believe it. You guys really put on a show for Eurilo 6. I'm eager to join in myself. I gotta say, there were more than a few times where I wanted to lend a hand, but Himiko said I should let you youngsters rise to the trailblazing challenges.
Pom pom.
Did you receive the destination overview? Excited?
Lügen, wir haben ihn bekommen.
You don't seem very excited. After all that cold and exhaustion on Eurilo 6, you must be looking forward to the next planet.
Wann erreichen wir Pekana? Sind diese Fahrpläne nach 1000 Jahren noch überhaupt noch nützlich?
There are some planets that haven't been affected by Stellarons.
Man zieht ein Pom ums Ohren, dass es ein bisschen traurig
The
ist.
Express moves at an incredible speed, but change is always faster. If you're ready, head over to the front of the train. The meeting is about to start.
Warum bist du eigentlich noch da?
Vash spent his life. He never realized that
Hm?
human fragility
Oh, die
is
sagt noch was
also
Neues.
the greatest driver of our accomplishments. Our bodies never conquered the cold, but our minds ensured that we never had to. And now, we travel the stars.
Nee, doch nicht. Hey, doch das erste war aber neu, oder? Nee. Ach, keine Ahnung.
Morning. You're very punctual.
Ja, guten Morgen, Himiko. Pünktlich zu meinem Vornamen. Das ist mein zweiter Vorname, ich möchte dann hängen melden, weil... ich möchte dann hängen melden, weil... Ja, auch einen guten Morgen.
Oh, I can't remember the last time I got such a polite response.
Hey, ich bin immer
The
höflich.
trailblazing of Eurilo 6 is drawn to a close, and the Astral Express must depart for the next planet.
Trailblazing ist wirklich ein Vollzeitjob. Können wir nicht vorher eine Pause machen? Wie ist das auf dem nächsten Planeten?
Not telling yet. We'll make an official announcement in the meeting, but I'm keeping you in suspense for now. The meeting will start soon.
Ich find's so geil. Wie sie halt voll das Geheimnis draus macht. So, oh. Sie macht's ganz spannend.
The warp navigation meeting has officially begun. Firstly, Pom Pom wants to congratulate you, the Nameless, for successfully resolving the problems at this stop. The Express is now able to continue along the star rail.
The three of us actually pulled it off, huh?
It's time for your conductor, that's me, to reveal the name of our next stop.
Long time no see, Astral Express crew.
Kafka.
It's Kafka. I came at a good time. You're all here. Every single one.
No need for the mysterious introduction, Stellaron Hunter.
Himiko, correct? Apologies for interrupting your little get-together, but I'm sure once you've heard my request, you'll forgive me. I'd like you to make a destination alteration.
I've seen your face before, Stellaron Hunter. Even if it was only on a corporation wanted poster. They were offering quite the bounty. Dead or alive. Do you know the figure?
Doesn't concern me. Then again, a corporation bounty is a compliment, not an insult, don't you think? The higher the figure, the bigger the compliment.
You wanted criminals sure know how to look on the bright side of things.
I will say, Herta certainly paid you all a compliment. A maniac that claims he can see destiny, leading a bunch of wild lunatics in pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe. And Herta doesn't give out compliments very often.
In pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe, huh? Well, in that sense, you astral expressors and I are cut from the same cloth.
You're in the wrong place, Kafka. We're not about to accept your request, and we're not about to get into bed with a Stellaron Hunter. It was nice talking with you. Perhaps next time you'll be willing to pay us a visit in person, and we can continue our little discussion.
Have you guys heard of the Law Fu?
The Xianzhou Lawfu? It belongs to the Hexafleet of the Xianzhou Alliance. We've heard of it.
But what you haven't heard is that it's currently very close to you. A couple of warp jumps away, in fact. Not to mention, 45 system hours ago, a Stellaron burst occurred on the Lawfu. An unexpected calamity, don't you think?
What exactly are you Stellaron Hunters trying to do? The Xianzhou Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of the hunt, you become their prey. The Alliance will hunt you to the end of the universe.
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say.
It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the Xianzhou is convinced that we're responsible. My companion, Blade, has been taken away by the Cloud Knights. I want to bring him back, resolve this Stellaron crisis, and clear our names.
Nothing to do with you? Yeah, right. Sounds like a weird coincidence to me. You just happened to show up after the Stellaron burst? Also, we're not your friends. Why should we care if a Stellaron hunter is innocent,
Können wir die Stellaron-Jäger an unsere Freundschaft verkaufen? Was springt doch bei uns für uns raus? Ja, aber jetzt ist die Frage, hat sie ihn dafür erschaffen? Mit dem Stellaron? Ich meine, sie sind ja eigentlich Stellaron-Jäger, warum auch immer. Während Kafka ja noch einigermaßen normal aussieht, sieht der andere halt aus wie einfach nur ein dämlicher Penner, Alter, der nur aufs Dach steigen will. Er hat ziemliche stechende Augen, das muss man ihm lassen. Ja, wir sollten das Stellaron-Versiegelung Xiangsu helfen.
No! Why are we listening to her? The Alliance is strong. Is a single Stellaron burst really too much for them to handle? We're the crew of the Astral Express, not some squad of Stellaron-stealing super specialists.
You could, of course, not get involved. Knowing that the Stellaron hasn't yet affected this region of space, you could make the jump and arrive at the next world. But sooner or later, the star rail here will be more blocked off than it was before. I can tell you what the future holds. If you don't go to the Lawfu, the Stellaron will eventually contaminate the entire ship, and over half of the inhabitants will perish. Oh, you brave and fearless trailblazers. You benevolent, nameless. Can you really remain indifferent to that?
This companion of yours, Blade, he'd perish too, right?
No comment. Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
March, get Dan hung.
Okay.
Kafka? Ugh, Pom-Pom doesn't like her. She smells of danger. Still, a trailblazer should choose their goal and the road they take to get there themselves. That's the creed of the great Akivilli.
Ich zieh los.
How could the mighty Xianzhou alliance be breached by a Stellaron?
Ist die Xingqiu Alliance wirklich so stark?
It's fair to say that it ranks highly among the known forces in the universe. The path of the hunt is narrow and doesn't stand out among the other paths, but the Alliance enjoys the direct blessing of the Eon. The 6 great ships of the Xianzhou are like brothers in arms. Its power is much greater than those factions that simply draw their strength from the paths themselves. This is big. I'm coming with you this time. This is big.
Unser ursprüngliches Zielverrat?
I guess it doesn't matter if I tell you now. Our original destination was a place called Pinaconi. The records on the Express indicate that it's a prison planet used by the IPC to exile criminals. At least that's how it was in the days of Akivilli. When the cancer of all worlds broke out, the IPC lost control of Pinaconi, and the planet sought refuge under Sipe the Harmony. Now it's a member of the family. Pinaconi is holding an event, and the family sent an invitation to the Express. Himiko intends to accept the invitation, so we were planning to travel there as guests, not trailblazers. But alas, for now we're changing our bearings and heading for the Xianzhou.
Maybe Xingqiu Alliance?
The Alliance is made up of 6 great ships, all following Lan the Hunt. Its mission is to eliminate the Eon of Abundance. Lan doesn't rank among the more powerful Eons. The concept of the Path of the Hunt is narrow. But in contrast with the other Eons, they pay close attention to mortals. Lan grants strength to the Xianzhou Alliance without reservation. It follows that the Alliance's Marshal and 6 generals are in no way inferior to Lord Ravagers.
Verwüsterfürsten. Ich will wissen, was du denkst.
Something's not right. The Xianzhou has Lan the Hunt's blessing. I struggle to believe that Stellarons pose a threat in the eyes of the Eons. Which means either the Stellaron hunters are lying, or there's an even bigger threat lurking on the Xianzhou Luofu.
Ich will dich nicht stören, nachdem er so ausgefragt
What do
hat.
you think about all this?
Wir sollen hier so helfen.
Oh? And why is that?
Weil wir die Namenlosen sind? Weil Xingqiu uns braucht? Ah.
I see you're already a full-fledged trailblazer. You're right. We can't remain indifferent to those in crisis.
Oh. Weißt du, sie steht da so, macht doch was er meint, ich mach was anderes.
Whoa, what are you doing here?
Ich wohne hier.
I gave him the lowdown. Hey, remember what I said, okay? We're gonna vote against it. I'm not gonna take orders from that woman.
Hä?
It's way too much of a coincidence. A Stellaron hunter shows up at the site of a Stellaron burst that just happens to be occurring nearby? Does anyone really believe that? Oh, I'm so mad. She just hijacks our communications and then hangs up? So rude. You used to know her, right? Was she always like this?
Ein Gentleman genießt und schweigt. Ich kann mich nicht erinnern.
We don't need another amnesiac on this train. Oh yeah, I just spoke to Don Hung. Here's the deal. We've all got to vote against.
Hat Himiko nicht das letzte Wort?
Trust me, she'll hold a democratic vote. One for you, one for me, one for Don Hung. 3 altogether. We never go anywhere without a consensus.
Seems like the longer I spend in my room, the stranger things are when I emerge.
Wir gehen vielleicht an Bord der Lufu.
March told me. If it were one of the other ships, it might have been okay. But I can't go to the Lofu.
Was? Andere Schiff? Hast du schon mit der Lufu zu tun?
I'm forbidden from setting foot on that ship. Total interception of any attempt to enter the Dominion is how they chose to put it. So if you're planning on going, I can't go with you. I remember the Xianzhou was a sight to behold. Good luck.
Oh. Ha. Würde mich jetzt interessieren, was er angestellt hat dafür.
Are you okay, Don Hung? March brought you up to speed, I assume.
I'm fine. And yes, I'm up to speed.
Good. In that case, with regard to the matter at hand, let's vote to decide our next move. Our Stellaron hunter claims that a Stellaron burst has occurred on the Xianzhou Lafu, and that we're in the vicinity. If we head for the Lafu, we may have the chance to save many innocent lives. However, it's also possible that our Stellaron hunter is lying and using us for her own ends. Neither Welt nor I believe that she's telling us the truth, but we can't just ignore the intel she's given us. So, we're about to hold a democratic vote on whether to set a course for the Xianzhou. All those in favor, hold out your hand. All those against, keep your arms by your side. 3, 2, 1.
Moment, wer, wo, was? Ah. Ich bin jetzt gespannt, ob die Kafka mich kontrolliert oder so. Warte mal, wie war es jetzt? Scheiße, ich hab's wirklich vergessen. Handheben für oder dagegen? Ja, was?
Three against 2. Well, it looks like the Astral Express crew has a majority vote to head for the Xianzhou.
Moment, willst du nicht dagegen stimmen?
I calmed down and thought about it a bit. If it turns out that woman isn't lying, then a lot of innocent people are gonna get hurt. Now's the time for thinking about other people.
Die Übersetzung, Alter. Sie hat einfach bloß gesagt, wenn die Frau so und so. Und dann, wenn die Alte doch nicht lügt. Ja, du hast schnell Prinzipien entwickelt.
All right, all right. I think we're all used to March's modus operandi by now.
So, Don Hung, you want to stay here?
Yes. I'm staying this time.
In that case, Welt, ready for a trailblazing expedition? I know you've been itching to get out there for a while now, but make sure you take good care of the two of them.
Don't worry.
Destination Xianzhou, here we come!
The train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2,
Versucht die März wieder stehen zu bleiben.
1.
Alter.
Whoa! So that's a Xianzhou ship? It looks even bigger than Eurilo 6!
For the Xianzhou, these ships are their planets. Terrestrial environments are cradles that allow civilizations to survive and then develop. Some of those civilizations progress further, constructing spacefaring vessels, which allow them to voyage into the unknown. I've only glimpsed it a few times, but it's as magnificent as I remember.
You okay there? What's with all the lonely nostalgia vibes?
This is the Astral Express. I repeat, this is the Astral Express. We have arrived in Xianzhou territory. Requesting landing permission from ground control. From the bridge, I mean.
Welcome to Lawfu Skyport. Starskin. Please await transfer. Please wait transfer. Please wait transfer.
Klingt wie eine dieser automatischen Service-Hotlines.
Something's not right.
The signal is still repeating, but no one is guiding us into dock.
Maybe the Stellaron hunters were telling the truth. It seems like something really did happen to the Xianzhou. A vessel arrives at a deserted spaceport. Isn't that how, like, loads of horror movies start?
Das erinnert mich, wir müssen Dead Space weiterspielen.
Let's not let our imaginations get the better of us.
Please wait transfer. Please await transfer. Please wait transfer.
Still the automated signal?
Yes, it's still on repeat. Ah, there we go.
The Jade Gate now opening. On behalf of the Xianzhou Lawfu, welcome, guests from afar. Please proceed to dock in accordance with the guidance.
Huh? Is this still automated?
The signal broke off. Seems that's all there is.
We should get going. Himiko, stay vigilant back here on the Express.
Relax. I've got Don Hung here with me.
Trailblazer, brechen wir auf. Du bleibst auch hier? Ich will nicht mehr gehen. Brechen wir auf.
Make sure you're properly prepared before you set off.
Es ist nicht so, als ob ich mich nicht überall rumporten könnte, wenn ich Lust und Laune habe.